Welcome back to Ozarks Live. Tom finds himself at Youngblood Auto Group this afternoon.
That's right. And Tom, we understand they have a very specific sales process that we're kind of excited to learn more about. So what's going on?
Hi, Robert. Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect place. As you said, I'm at Youngblood Kia on South Campbell. It's part of the Youngblood Auto Group, and I've got John Whittaker with me. And John, they kind of ask it, they understand that you have a very special way of getting people behind the wheel of one of your cars.
Absolutely. Our slogan, Tom, is that we make it easy for you, right?
Exactly.
So we know that we are not a destination of desire. Okay? You know, you hear people say, yeah, I'd rather have my tooth pulled without Novocaine than go shop for a car, right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, you're either a dealer that's going to embrace information and the internet and all the information on the internet, or you're somebody that is going to shun it away. And so we have decided to embrace it here. And at the end of the day, we know all the information's available to the consumer on the internet.
Exactly.
And so why jack the customer around once they come to the dealership? Right?
Yeah, many people, are you finding that more and more people are coming, they're already armed to the teeth.
Absolutely.
With all the info they want.
Absolutely, we love it. And so I didn't really design it, but I inherited a sales process that we call information-based selling.
All right.
And so our goal is to give every customer, whether it's online or on the phone, or whether they grace us with their presence, with all the information that they need to make an informed buying decision on the purchase whenever they're ready. You know, if you go to a dealership, and you've got a salesman before they've even presented numbers to you, going, hey, if the numbers were right, would you drive the car home today?
I don't particularly want that kind of pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
And bottom line is, Tom, if you look at our reviews online, it's a very consistent message. I got all the information that I needed. The car buying process was easy, and I had zero pressure in making the purchase.
Well, I mean, Youngblood has been around for quite a while.
44 years.
That has to say something with you treat your clients properly.
Right.
And you're trying to make them happy. I mean, that's basically the bottom line, because they know where to find you.
Tom, at the end of the day, with the transparency of the internet and these review sites and everything, you know, as bad as the reputation is of the car dealer, we have to be so over the top in the other direction, and we know that. And if you look at our reviews online, we're rated a 4.8 on most of the websites. And I live in this town. I walk around this town. I'm the face of the store. I do not want anybody coming up to me going, hey, I don't feel I was treated well at your store.
Exactly. And do you think that this is kind of a huge step away from maybe what, you know, auto sales used to be, like maybe when I was 20 years old looking to buy a car?
Yeah, absolutely. The information age is here. All the information's on the internet. So why not just make it easy for the customer to purchase? You know what I tell my people? I say, here, we're not selling anybody anything. You guys think you're closers. You guys don't close anybody on anything, right? All we're doing is giving people the information again so that they can make an informed buying decision. The other things we do is 72-hour test drives. If you want to test drive a car, you can let our online presence, you know, the people in our internet center know.
Yeah.
We'll bring the vehicle out to your home or office. You can drive it for a couple days, make sure you like it.
Okay, that's really unusual. I mean, from what I know, because I know when I've tried to buy a car before, that salesperson wants to get in the car with me.
Yeah, not here.
And that's it.
Not here. And the other thing is that we have a 72-hour exchange program. So if you do decide to, first off, it's a big purchase.
Yes.
And for you to make that decision in 2 hours is insane. For you to drive it for 5 minutes and make the decision, that's crazy. And so, again, part of the information is allowing you to drive the vehicle on an extended test drive, and then giving you 72 hours to return it, not necessarily return it, but exchange it for another vehicle if you don't love it.
Okay, let me ask you this, though, because that's all things being even. There are some people who have difficulty, credit and buying, you know, something like this. Can you help people out there in any way?
Yeah, not here. We have a 100% guaranteed credit approval program here. We've got specialists that work with lenders all over the country to do nothing but help people reestablish their credit. And we know that bad things can happen to good people. Okay? So at the end of the day, if you are credit challenged, before you go to a buy here, pay here, or a rent to own place, it's adding all this money to the vehicle up front, give us an opportunity to see if we can get a lender that'll help you.
Okay, you see, give them an opportunity. Now, just you know, because you see Youngblood Auto Group, you think the only thing they do is sell cars here. You got another thing coming, and we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Right now, back to you.
Thank you, Tom.